Hello, it's me, Pink Star. And as you can see, I just woke up. But I was doing my usual morning routine of internet searching of crap on the internet. And I came across this video, whatever, on worldstarhiphop.com, and I was like, oh, okay, because I usually have interesting stuff that makes me laugh. So I was like, alright, cool. Let me see what this is about. So I'm scanning through or whatever. So one of the videos had mentioned some lady named Dr. Lawyer Schissler or Schlessinger, or am I saying it right? Okay, Dr. Lawyer SCHL. I guess it's schlessinger. I don't know. Anyway, whatever her name is, it's like watch her rant or something. Use the N word, and I'm like, I was confused. I'm thinking she's the one in the way they put the title, I'm thinking she's the one in the interracial relationship, and she's talking to somebody else and she's using the N-word. So I'm like, oh, she thinks she used the N-word because her husband's black. But in fact, it starts out she's talking to I'm guessing a caller. I don't know who the lady is, but I'm guessing she's famous. She's been on Oprah and all those different TV shows. But she's talking to a caller, and the caller calls in. She's an African American woman, and she's saying, well, my husband is Caucasian, and she's explaining to the doctor that her husband's friends, I'm guessing they live in a predominantly Caucasian area or whatever, and she's saying that her husband's friends and neighbors always say like racial remarks like, oh, black people this, and you like chicken, or whatever she was saying. I don't remember exactly, but either way, it was, to me as a black person, it's very racist. But the doctor lady, who is, oh, that's hypersensitive, that's not racist. I hung out with some black people the other day, and I wanted to play basketball. I didn't want white people on my team because white people can't jump. That's not racist at all. And I'm just like, what? That's totally different. Like, I don't get it. Like, white people can jump. I mean, Larry Bird, hello. So anyway, she was saying, well, the caller, she was like, well, what about the N-word? So then this Dr. Laura Schessler, whatever, was like, oh, what about it? I can say the N-word. And she said it like, she just spewed it out. And I was just like, oh, okay. So they're still talking. So then the lady's like, wow, the fact that you just said that is crazy. And she's like, said what? Nigger? I mean, people say that. And I'm just like, okay. So then she's like, calls her the doctor. She calls the African American lady on the phone call or whatever hypersensitive, and she's like, oh, because the black comics on HBO can say it, I can't say it, so this and that and this and that. And I'm just like, there's some things you just cannot say. And the funny weird thing is that she didn't see anything wrong with saying it, and she kept saying like, oh, black people can say it, but why can't I? And I'm just like, you just know these things. I mean, come on. That just lets you know that a lot of people who aren't of African American race feel that they should be able to say that. I'm not going to have an argument about who should be able to say it, because in my opinion, nobody should be able to say it. But people say it, so you can't stop somebody from saying it. That was Susan. You can't stop people from saying it, so I'm not going to be like, oh, well, I can say this word because, I'm African American. But it just sounds ignorant to me to have that type of an argument with someone. I know this is not fashion related, obviously, but it just, is part of that makes me uncomfortable type of thing, because I put this on my Facebook that it just so weird when I hear like Caucasian teenagers say the N-word all the time, or Hispanic people say the N-word, and I'm just like, it's just not, like I said, I'm not going to have an argument about who should be able to say the word, because I sound ignorant arguing with you over who should be able to say that kind of a word. If it was my opinion, nobody should be able to say it. But there's a video also on YouTube of Al Sharpton, I love Al Sharpton. Ever since I met him in Harlem, he's like the nicest person in the whole entire universe. But anyway, there's a video of him. He's talking about it because this doctor, whatever, apologized. And he's saying what I was thinking, like, why apologize now? If it was that bad when the caller addressed it, like, yo, you just said the N-word like it was nothing. She should have said, you know what? I did. I apologize. I was trying to use an example, yada, yada. And the caller probably would have got it. She wouldn't have got that much slack from it. Just a little bit of slack, but not as much. But because she said, so what? And now she called her hypersensitive, so she's going to send out an apology on her website. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, but people are just this way. And she tried to make me sound racist. And then you know how some people are, you know what? I'm not racist. I have black friends. You know what? My doctor is black. You know, I love black people. You know, I even go to the chicken spot down the street and they're predominantly owned by black people. I mean, come on. That's just like, you know, it's just so stupid when people say stuff like that. I'm just like, get out of here, okay? Just because you're a dentist, your maid, your chauffeur is black doesn't mean, you know, you still can be racist. So, yeah, that just really made me uncomfortable to see that in the morning. You know, it just was weird to, you know, just to hear people. And then she had the nerve to say something about the fact that, what about the fact that everybody voted for Obama because he was black or half black? And I'm just like, not every African American person voted for Obama because he's half black. A lot of people voted for him because they know he would do the correct job at being the president. I'm just like, this lady, I can't believe she's a doctor, number one. I can't believe she's on the radio. Ugh. But, you know, I just had to rant about that. So, I mean, if you want, you can leave a video response or comments or whatever. But I probably will later today do like a makeup. I mean, not like a makeup. I'm just so tired. I would do like some type of video featuring fashion so you won't feel left out for all those fashion people. But other than that, have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Bye. Oh, yeah, and thank you for subscribing. I'm going to subscribe as further. And, yeah, that's it. Okay.